Tottenham are putting up a very good fight to finish in the top 8 of the Champions League. Tottenham need just one win from the last 2 games to guarantee a playoff round finish, and they are only 1 point off a place in the top 8 of the table. Finishing top 8 would mean automatic qualification, so without having to play the playoff rounds. And obviously these rounds will be played in the early months of next year when the fixture list is very, very congested. So it's kind of 2 midweek games which you would preferably not have. Our next 2 games are at home to Borussia Dortmund and away to Eintracht Frankfurt. Frankfurt were a team that we played last year in our Europa League run. We drew with Frankfurt 1-1 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and beat them 1-0 away at their place in the second leg. Obviously, that's a kind of different Tottenham team, different Tottenham manager, but that was this year as well. So you can kind of go with the basis of, we've done it before, we should be able to get a result there again. And obviously they are without Ekitike as well, but they are still obviously a good side. Borussia Dortmund, they're not like the Borussia Dortmund of old. They became a big kind of powerhouse in Europe again, especially with the young players that they were signing. They kind of dropped off a little bit. They're not as special, they're not as scary. You don't look at that team and pick out players which, strike fear in the opposition. They got Fabio Silva from Wolves, for God's sake. Especially at home as well, you can see it being a Tottenham favoured result. It's a team that we played previously in the Champions League. We beat them at Wembley when Vertonghen was having the game of his life at left wing back. We beat them away at their place when Harry Kane scored a really great goal from a Moussa Sissoko pass to then get to the later stages of the year that we went to the final. So there's not really much reason why we shouldn't be expecting to beat these 2 teams, which will put us in a really good chance to potentially finish in the top 8. Obviously, it all just depends on the team around us. So if we don't make it, it's not the end of the world. We will end up in that playoff phase. So the teams, we could get lucky, we could not get lucky. Obviously, it's not preferred and we would just get automatic qualification to the round of 16. But yeah, how confident is everyone feeling? Do you see us getting there? Do you see us having to go to the playoffs?